guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Claiborne. I'm so very blessed that you are here. This video is going to introduce you into the next phase of my life known as Shaggy Goes on Vacation and see how finally gets things done around here that have been needing attention for a while. So I'm going to show you a couple of projects that I have in mind. So one of the projects that I want to work on is fixing up the outside of Goldie. As many of you will remember who have been watching my channel, I bought her 3 years ago when I lived in the city, and she was completely black inside with faux leather and studs. I had removed all that, redecorated her on the inside the way that I liked. I did her in purple and rose gold. I'm still very happy with the inside of Goldie. She now serves as the sanctuary for my cats. At night they have to be locked up because of predators, and she also holds our dressing, all of our clothing, dressing table, wardrobe, all of that in the front. And then in the back she also holds all of my crafting supplies. And so there's a big area back there if I want to sew or knit or whatever. I have all of my supplies in there. And so Goldie is still very much a part of our lives, and she's very needed and she's loved. We love her. So, but the only thing that she's never had is really any attention to the outside, other than, like I say, I wash her every year with just water and a scrub brush, and I keep her nice and clean. However, I noticed that now she's got some metal screws that have come loose, and those metal screws need to be replaced, and her siding needs to be tightened down. Now, I can't do anything about this hideous scar that she has on the side. The gentleman, the previous owner, he tried to fix her siding with just silicone, and he wasn't very neat about it, and so it got smeared. It has fingerprints. You can see where someone wiped their hands with silicone. There's not a lot I can do about that. I'm not able to get under it with a razor blade. It's just too thin, and I wouldn't want to use kerosene on her. So there's not a lot I can do about that, but I still can make her look better. So I plan on doing her skirting. She's never had skirting, and so let me know if you guys are as excited about this skirting as I am, because I know I am. So in tearing down the moon shack, I get all of this really cool vintage tin, and I thought about just brushing, rollering paint onto this tin and not worrying about being too terribly precise, making it just a little tiny bit shabby, and then folding it or cutting it to the size that she would need for skirting, and then attaching the foam boards that have been down here to the back of the tin, and then reattaching the whole thing to Goldie as skirting. So I'm super excited about that. And then on the far side where I built the little steps, I also want to add a small carport, and it'll be my first carport build. I'm excited about that. And now let me take you over and show you my other project. Then the other project that I'm really looking forward to, and I hope I'm able to do this, is making my very first pole barn. I do it in air quotes because it's not really going to be a barn as much as it's just going to be a poled covering made out of tin. And I'm also getting the tin off the moon shack, the regular silver corrugated tin. So I'm super excited to finally be able to pull all of this wire. When we first moved here and it was just me and Bo coming down, I had to put up all this wire because there were so many predator birds, and Bo hadn't been trained yet to keep birds out from our compound. And so now he's trained, so I can take this wire down, and then my hens will still be safe. So I want to put up some persimmon trees and get them in the ground and cement them in, and then put the tin on top and use this for another water catchment, and the water catchment straight for the animals, which is going to be really convenient for me. And then they'll still be safe. And then the front of this whole thing is going to be done the way that I design it. Just today I asked a restaurant to start saving me bottles so I can make my very first bottle window. Most people make a bottle wall, but I'll just be making a bottle window. I'll be lucky to get that done. I'm so super excited to be doing that. If you've never seen a bottle window before, a bottle wall, I'll try to put up a link to a video on how to do that. So I'm excited about that. And then it's going to look more like a little shabby chic barn out here. I'll be redoing their signs and fixing everything up so that it's really convenient. No more of the, wibble wobbly doors and stuff. I am super stoked also to push it back a little bit further, give them a backyard to roam in, and that way I can increase my hens from 3 to maybe 12 or even 15. So wish me luck, guys. I got 7 days to do both these projects, hoping to get them done. If I'm finished, I want to expand my Love Shack library. Don't know if I'm going to get to that project or not, so I'm not going to include that in this video. But hopefully you guys will stay tuned and see us get these projects hopefully done over Shaggy's vacay. All right, guys, much love and light. Blessed be.